Hi guys. I actually just I could see that Mrs. Pilar አድርጌዋለሁ ርዕሱን ታይትሉ ችግሩ ምንድን ነው? የኔ ምንድነው የአማርኛ ኪቦርድ በጣም አስቸጋሪ ነው ታይፕ ለማድረግ ምክንያቱም ቆይ ለምን ስኪል ማሳየት ከቻልኩ ላሳያችሁ። አንድ እንትን ለምሳሌ ቡ ለመጻፍ ብፈልግ I have to press B and then የበንትኖች ይመጣሉ የበቤተሰቦች ይመጣሉ so it takes me a while to type something in Amharic እንደገና ደግሞ ያው ራሱ ኢትዮጵያ ነው ሰው ሲገርማቸው ነበር ምን አይነት ኪቦርድ ነው ያለሽ እያሉ እና ግን የተለያዩ ኪቦርዶች I tried other keyboards ግን it doesn't work because አማርኛውን ስወደው እንግሊዘኛውን አልወደው። Anyways, I will correct the misspelling. ስለዚህ ኢትዮጵያ አንድ ወር ከሳምንት ነገር ተቀምጬ መጣ እና እንዴት ነበረ ጉዞዬ ነው? Well, if you are asking, if you're not asking, that's okay too. መጀመሪያ ፕላን የነበረው ምንድን ነበረ? ኢትዮጵያ ወደ አዲስ አበባ አንድ ሳምንት like 4 ሳምንት I was planning to be in Bahar Dar, which is where I am from. But እንደምታውቁት ባህር ዳር ችግር አለ አሁን አይደል? እንትን ፋኖ መንግስት እንደገና ደግሞ ዱርዬዎች ምንድነው ፋኖ መንግስት ኦልሞስት ፓወርለስ ነው በቃ እንትን ክልል 3 ያለው መንግስት ፊገር ሄድ ናቸው በቃ they don't control anything አይደል? so እንትን ብለውታል ማለት ለምን በነገራችን ላይ መስማት ይችላል ለምን እስኪ በደንብ ሰማ እንደሆነ እንትን ክራክራትና ይሄን if I can hear this. Enough. So let me see እንዴት ነበር ምን ነበር የነበረው እሺ እና ፋኖ ቤተሰቦች በሙሉ ፋኖን ማሚን ብዙዎቹ ፋኖን ይደግፋሉ እኔ ግን አርምድ ስትራግል አሁን አልደግፍም I think right now we have gotten to the point that we know that armed conflicts rarely lead to change to sustainable change ስለዚህ ፋኖን አልደግፍም እኔ to be honest right now for the first time in my life I feel like Ethiopia could actually በቃ ትገነጣጥላለች ብዬ አስባለሁ ምክንያቱም የኢትዮጵያ እንዳትገነጣጠል የሚፈልጉት አንደኛዎቹ አማራዎች ነን I am Amhara myself አማራዎች ነን አይደለም hello Richard could you how are you ኢትዮጵያ እንዳትፈርስ የሚፈልጉት አማራዎች ናቸው። ግን አሁን ራሱ አማራዎቹ ኦልሞስት ከሴንትራል ጋቨርንመንቱ ጋር እየተዋጉ ነው እና እፈራለሁ ማለት የአማራ ሴንትራል ጋቨርንመንትን አታክ ካደረገ ዋት ኔክስት and usually የአማራ ቤተሰብ ብሔረሰባዊ እንትን ኑሮን አያውቅም አይደል? እንደሚባል ተዋጊ ኑሮን አያውቅም። The fact that we have that right now, I think is, puts Ethiopia at a great risk for በቃ ኢትዮጵያ ዲሳፒር ታደርጋለች ብዬ አስባለሁ እና በጣም ያሳዝነኛል ይህን ሳስበው። ምክንያቱም I love Ethiopia. I want my country to stay united forever, but ይሄ የአማራ ክልል እንትን ማለቱ ራሱ የብሔረሰብ የሆነ እንትን ማፍጣቱ በጣም የሚያስፈራ ነው ለኔ በጣም እና I have this feeling that Ethiopia would cease to exist in 5 to 6 years. I mean, that is how bad I think it has gotten የኢትዮጵያ ችግር ብዬ ነው የማስበው እና እሱ አሳዘነኝ፣ በጣም አሳዘነኝ። አሜን ያሳዝናል። ምክንያቱም አገር ነው በህይወት አሜን ስታስቡት እኮ አቆጣጠር ያን ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያ ኤርትራን ትጨምር ነበር አይደል? already when I was hi Richard, I was trying to this live is for my Habesha subscribers. I have 2 or 3 of them, and I'm trying to see if I could do a live in Amharic/English. So ጉራማይሌ ይሄ የጉራማይሌ እንትን ነው እንደሚባል this is ጉራማይሌ live. What was I saying? Yes, so yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, when I was born, I was born in 1968 in Ethiopian calendar, which is like 1976 in European calendar. At that time, Eritrea was part of Ethiopia, right? But by the time I turned so በ1968 ነው የተወለድኩት። በ1987 when I graduated from university, ኤርትራ was already የኢትዮጵያ ፓርት መሆኗ ቀረ አይደል? ኤርትራ separated from Ethiopia, and now right now I am almost 50. እንትን ትግራይ ከኢትዮጵያ መገንጠል ፈልጋለች። ሁሉም ከተማ ሁሉም ብሔረሰብ ከኢትዮጵያ ማለት ይችላል መገንጠል ነው የሚፈልገው እና that's a sad thing I think, if you ask me. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? So that's sad. I don't even know if we could return, turn the tide. I think ብዙ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች የገረመኝ ምንድን ነው አምሃራ ነኝ ብያቸዋለሁ። from the Amhara ethnic group እና ብዙ ጊዜ እኛ ስለ ኢትዮጵያ ስናወራ እኛ እያልን ነበር የምናወራው። አሁን ግን ብዙ አማራዎች ሲያወሩ ስማቸው በቃ they are tribal, they have become tribal. Okay, so that's one thing. እንትን ያለኝ ያሳዘነኝ ነገር ነው። ሌላውም ይቅርታ፣ sorry, Richard. What was I gonna say? So the other thing I didn't like about my stay in Ethiopia was that ይሄን I think ብዙ ጊዜ ተናግሬዋለሁ። ሱፐርፊሻል የሆነ ዲቨሎፕመንት እየተደረገ ነው አይደል? I mean, you see a lot of roads being built, you see a lot of high rises being built, but the socio-economic situation has not changed. We still have large ትልቅ እንትን አለን አይደል? ድሃ population. And when I'm saying poor, it is የሚያሳዝን አይነት poor population አለን አይደል? እሱ አልተቀየረም። ስለዚህ what looks like is government, it is more focused on ኢትዮጵያ ዲቨሎፕ ያደረች ካንትሪ ናት ለማስመሰል ያለ ፎከስ ያለው ይመስላል instead of focusing on changing on improving the lives of poor people in Ethiopia. Almost like ፎከሱ በእንትን ይሄ በቃ ሰዎች ለማየት ለሚያዩት ነገር like to impress people አይነት ነገር do you speak አማርኛ Rich? So when I was in Ethiopia like 7 years ago in 2017 በዩሮፒያን አቆጣጠር the internet was very, very bad. I remember like the only way you could get good internet is to go to the internet cafes. Phone demo, it was like phone የመደወያ ፎን was በጣም expensive ነበረ እና I remember I had a phone. I took my own phone, but I remember I bought no this was the thing. My phone at that time unlocked alነበረም ስለዚህ I could not use it, but my sister gave me her phone kind of thing, and like አንድ ሺህ ብር like በአንድ ሺህ ብር like maybe 30 ሚኒት ምናምን ነገር ነበር ማውራት የምትችይው የነበረው እና በጣም ያስጠላ ነበር. I didn't like the internet there. Now I went to when I went this time around, I mean the internet in Ethiopia is amazing. Like I was so impressed. I paid 1,000 birr for unlimited internet, unlimited data, and when you have unlimited data, you basically have unlimited, phone service. I don't know, but unlimited data you could call, on WhatsApp. I did. ስለዚህ በ1700 ብር ላይ ከፈልኩት I think 50 I mean about 700 ብር ለእንትን መሰለኝ ለሲም ካርድ እና the internet has absolutely, I mean it is so amazing how great it has gotten and how cheap it is. So I am tax ደስ ይለኛል ግን like I said I mean the internet part የሚነግረን ምንድን ነው ብዬ ነው የማስበው እኔ I think the internet in Ethiopia is so cheap because of government subsidy, right? So the government it can improve lives ማለት ነው. ስለዚህ if they focus on improving the lives of poor people, taking children off the street. Children, I mean, when, this swata and oh my God, it breaks my heart, to be honest. And now government and we have seen it being done in other countries. It's not hard to to improve the lives of poor people. All you have to do is focus your investment on improving the lives of poor people instead of building flashy high rises and flashy roads, because that's what the government is doing right now. I don't know, Addis Ababa ብዙ ህንፃዎች ተመስርተዋል፣ ብዙ አዲስ መንገዶች ተሰርተዋል። ግን በየሄድሽበት ቦታ ድሃ ታያለሽ፣ በየሄድሽበት ቦታ ለማኝ ታያለሽ፣ በየሄድሽበት ቦታ ሰዎች ስታርቭ እያደረጉ ታያለሽ። እና if you are an Ethiopian, that's not, I don't want to live in a country where, I mean, rich ሆነሽ መኖር sometimes has no meaning if the rest of the country, if that the rest of your own your own country people, your own fellow citizens are starving. So the government, I hope it focuses, it is effort on actually improving people's lives, instead of building flashy መንገዶች. So that's the part I didn't like. So those are the two things I didn't like. The first one is the fact that I feel like Ethiopia is on the verge of collapsing. The second is that poverty still remains, but at a high rate. So then የወደድኩት ነገር ቅድም እንዳልኩት the internet is great, and I could use the internet without feeling guilty, because to be honest, whenever I went to a fancy restaurant, I felt guilty. I'm like, what, here I am enjoying the ደስ የሚል ሰዓት እያሳለፍኩ ነው እዚህ ሬስቶራንት፣ ግን my own people, my own Ethiopians are starving አይነት ነገር። ግን ኢንተርኔቱን ስትጠቀሚ ግን እንደዛ አይነት ፊሊንግ አይሰማሽም። ምክንያቱም that the internet is affordable for Ethiopians because the government is subsidizing it, which is what the government should be doing. The government should be subsidizing a lot of things. Now, what is the next thing I was gonna say? Okay. She actually she thinks that Fano would be defeated just before the election. I don't think so. መጀመሪያ አምኛት ነበር። አሁን ግን ሳስበው I don't think so. እንደዛ የሚሆን አይመስለኝም። ምክንያቱም I think ፋኖ believe it or not ፋኖ በጣም ብዙ ሰፖርት አለው በአምሃራ ሪጅን. So I don't think they could just defeat it like that. What is the other? ሌላው ነገር ደስ ያለኝ ምንድነው ብዙ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች አዲስ አበባ አትሊስት ወደ ሀገር የኢትዮጵያን ባህል መውደድ ጀምረዋል, which is something that was not the case when I was growing up, at least when I went to college in Addis Ababa. ብዙ ሰዎች ሴቶች ወጣቶች ታያለሽ የእንትን ልብስ እየለበሱ የባህል ልብስ እየለበሱ እኔ ስመረቅ አዲስ አበባ ስማር የሀገር ልብስ የምንባል ባህል ልብስ ተብሎ የተጀመረው የነበረው በጣም ያስጠላ ነበር አይደል? በቃ the only cultural thing about it is fabric ከዛ እንትን እንደሚባል ይሄ በጣም ሾርት እንትኖች ስከርት ታይት እንደሚባል ይሄ እንትንሽን የሚያሳይ ሆድሽን የሚያሳይ ታፕ ምናምን እያደረጉ ያን የሀገር ልብስ ነው ይሉት ነበር። አሁን ግን people have gone back to wearing ወላጆቻችን እናቶቻችን የሚለብሱት የነበሩት አይነት የሀገር ልብስ እየለበሱ ነው እና በጣም ነው ያስደስተው። ብዙ እንትን እንደሚባል የኢትዮጵያ ዘፈኖች ሰማሁ which I liked and ሌላው ነገር ደግሞ ደስ ያለኝ ምንድን ነው ብዙ ቢዝነሶች የኢትዮጵያ ስም አላቸው አሁን። ድሮ when I went to Ethiopia in 2008 in Addis Ababa I think like 90% በተለይ ቦሌ 90% of the I think Richard, I think my what do you call it? My is now on Ethiopian time. I think I'm on Ethiopian time. It's like 3 a.m. minus 3 minus 2 is 1. It is 1 p.m. in Ethiopia right now. I think I am working on Ethiopia. My sleeping time is working on Ethiopian time zone, I guess. What am I doing? So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I like the fact that when in 2008, when I was in Ethiopia, it was a lot of the business names were foreign names, right? The spot, spring, coffee spot, things like that. But now it has, I see a lot of, business names in Ethiopia, so I am very go to bed. Richard, you're making me laugh. So a lot of Ethiopian right now, and I like that. And I hope Ethiopia, I think like any other country, it goes like it's like a cycle, right? Sometimes we are super patriotic, then የሆነ ነገር ይመጣል የኢትዮጵያን ባህል መናቅ እንጀምራለን ምናምን አይደል? So right now I think we are on the cycle, or maybe you could call it phase, where we love our country, we love our culture, we love our cultural identity. And I have always loved my Ethiopian cultural identity. I have always, I have never, so, and I hope we could continue. I hope this is not just a phase. I think, I hope it would, ለብዙ ጊዜ continue ያደርጋል ብዬ hope አደርጋለሁ, because it's a really good thing. ሌላ ምንድን ነው የወደድኩት? አንዱ ያልወደድኩት ነገር of course is life is extremely expensive for the regular Ethiopians. Okay, so ሌላው የወደድኩት ምንድን ነው? Of course, I love Ethiopia because that's where my family is, and that's I am Ethiopian, right? So that's where I feel more at home. የቴሌቪዥን እንትኖች ወደድኳቸው፣ የቴሌቪዥን ዝግጅቶችን ወደድኳቸው. And that is it. So, Richard, what's going on, Papa? I absolutely love you. Not with, I love you right now. What's going on, Richard? I am doing absolutely fine. And I love that, life, love, and the pursuit of contentment. It's, what we should be doing. Let me see. Oh, because I'm trying. I mean, I'm trying to, be part of the Ethio tube. They call it Ethio tube, the Ethiopian YouTube, and it is not that late there. It's like 1 p.m. right now. It is 5 p.m. there. Is it 5 p.m. there? Rich, is it 5 p.m. there? Mhm. I want to be part of the EትዮTube. I mean, my Amaranya is not, it's a little bit rusty. But the good thing is that, I think a lot of the people on EትዮTube are fine with people speaking, Amharic with a little bit of English mixed in. In fact, we have a name for that kind of language. We call it Kuramaile. So I think they will be fine with me speaking Kuramaile. And, I am, so I think the next topic I want to do is comparing Ethiopian music now to the Ethiopian music when I was little. And let me say this. I am not going to do, that, እኔ ህፃን የነበርኩ ጊዜ ዘፈኖቹ እንዴት ያምሩ ነበር አንድ kind of thing. እሱን አላደርግም. Just, compare it, I do think right now the Ethiopian music, a lot of, imitation, Black Americans imitate የማድረግ ነገር, rap music, even the music videos, they look like, they are Rich, what's going on, Rich? There is a lot of imitating Black Americans, and I don't think that's a good thing. That's cultural imperialism, right? I think we should be proud of our. Of course, there is cultural exchange, right, all the time. Good, abandon ማድረግ የራሳችንን culture እና trying to imitate Black Americans, I don't think it's a good thing. It's not because, Black Americans ስለሆኑ ምናምን ሳይሆን የራሳችን culture, I mean, የብላክ አሜሪካንስ culture, I mean, it's the most dominant culture አይደል? እና ምናልባት ኢሚቴት እናደርጋቸዋለን ግን የራሳችንን culture ደግሞ some aspect of our culture we should be able to maintain, to keep, and just try to when we incorporate, right, imitate ከማድረግ ይልቅ some parts of Black American culture ወደ ራሳችን culture ውስጥ incorporate ማድረግ ያለብን ነው የሚመስለኝ. But you know what, I will discuss that on the next live. Yeah, I want to be part of the EትዮTube. I think I have a few people, a few subscribers on my main account that speak Amaranya. ስለዚህ hopefully እናንተ would check in and let other people know that I make videos and lives in Amaranya, and we can start talking. I am very much interested by Ethiopian topics, and right now I love my country. I like Ethiopia, and ብዙ ነገር ማውራት ምችለው ያለ ይመስለኛል። ስለዚህ tell people to follow me, and to subscribe to my channel, and that is it. So Rich, I'm going to go to bed. You won. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Let me know if እንትን ሀበሻ ከሆናችሁ አማርኛ የምትችሉ ሰዎች ከሆናችሁ ምን ቶፒክ ነው ዲስከስ እንዳደረግ የምትፈልጉት? Let me know, and I will definitely try to see if I could do more lives in Amaranya, and let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, bye. Okay, Rich, bye.